Have you ever wondered how much effort we have to put in to get the smile of God? Today's story will tell you how a simple puja can create a special relationship. Know how a daughter-in-law's true devotion brought a smile on Thakurji's face and made a simple seva unique. Watch the video and know the whole truth of this heart-touching story. Once upon a time, a mother-in-law and her daughter-in-law lived together. The mother-in-law used to worship and serve Thakurji with great devotion and discipline every day. One day, in the autumn season, the mother-in-law had to go out of town for some important work. The mother-in-law was worried that the service of Thakurji would not be completed completely during the trip. She thought that this time the responsibility of the service would have to be given to the daughter-in-law, but she doubted whether the daughter-in-law would understand the rules of serving Thakurji or not, so, the mother-in-law called the daughter-in-law and explained the rules of the service in detail. She said that the daughter-in-law has to wake up Thakurji by ringing the bell 3 times in the morning. After this, Thakurji has to be offered mangal bhag, bathed, dressed in new clothes, adorned, and finally Thakurji's smiling face has to be seen in the mirror. Only after seeing the smiling face in the mirror, Thakurji has to be offered raibhag. The mother-in-law explained all the procedures to the daughter-in-law and went on a journey. The daughter-in-law decided that she would serve Thakurji with full devotion and discipline. But when she tried to see Thakurji's smiling face in the mirror, she failed. She bathed Thakurji several times, adorned him and showed him in the mirror, but every time Thakurji's smiling face was not visible. The daughter-in-law thought that maybe she had made a mistake somewhere. She repeated this process again and again, a total of 12 times, but the result was the same. Now the daughter-in-law prepared to bathe and adorn Thakurji for the 13th time. This time Thakurji thought that if she did not show the smiling face, the daughter-in-law would keep doing this all day long. When the daughter-in-law bathed, adorned, and showed Thakurji in the mirror for the 13th time, Thakurji laughed with his charming smile. The daughter-in-law felt satisfied that Thakurji had accepted her service. Now it became a daily routine that Thakurji used to laugh every day. Whenever the daughter-in-law went to Thakurji's room, Thakurji would start laughing. After some time, mother-in-law returned. She said to Thakurji, "Prabhu, please forgive me if there is any shortcoming in the service of the daughter-in-law. Now I will serve you with full devotion." The mother-in-law saw that Thakurji smiled and said, "Maya, there is no shortcoming in your service. You serve very beautifully, but the service of showing the mirror has to be done by the daughter-in-law only. That is why I laugh." God also becomes pleased when served with true devotion and loyalty. So friends, from this lovely story we have learnt that service done with true devotion and loyalty is always respected. Thakurji's smile proved that service done from the heart is the most special. If you like this story, please like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you again in the next video with a new story. Thank you.